Here we go. I believe we are now online. Hello! Hello, and welcome to another episode of Have a Go Hero Does Something Fairly Mediocre. My name's Colin, and I am playing The Sinking City again. This is the fourth part, I think, of the game. Enjoying it so far. Some odd mechanics, but probably talk a bit more about that as I'm playing along. So, as we left last time, we were doing... What was I doing? I'm trying to find out where Professor Harriet Doe is. Still trying to find her, and I've been led to some smugglers because I'm trying to get someone out of the city, and therefore they will then tell me, hopefully, where Harriet Doe is. And in order to do that, I've ended up at the bottom of the ocean. So here we go. Okay. So I think I need to use my mind's eye for this. Get a bit closer. Let the Lord of the Woods azure eyes guide you. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to look at these totems. Where do I go from here? Up? I guess up. How do you get up? Oops, wrong button. How do you get up? Is this to go up? It's a good start, this is. Is it one of those things where it's like you have to go a particular... Oh, there you go. Triangle, obviously. There we go. So I'm following... There's another one there. So I'm following these. It's not easy to tell you where you need to climb. So I think I was doing a little bit of Googling after my stream yesterday, and I think I'm almost about halfway through the campaign. Oh, gotta go this way. I think as I said yesterday, I am enjoying it for the most part. There are some elements that are a little bit janky, like the combat for one, and I am starting to get a little bit of fatigue with this in terms of some of the whole... Oh, am I... Ow, 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 ow. Some of the case aspects are a little bit samey. It does repeat the mechanics quite a bit. Now, apparently I'm supposed to be able to... Is it stabilise with a button? I can't remember which button it is. Oh, there you go. R1. R1 to stabilise. And I'm going up over that way. Hope everyone is doing alright today on this lovely Sunday. Oh, hello. What the hell's that? Go away. You're supposed to be able to shoot these things, aren't you? Or maybe not. Or just die really slowly. I'm warming up. I'm warming up. Yeah, so far my Sundays pretty much involved set myself up for this. I've also been, I haven't played it before. Been playing a lot of, I've started playing a lot over the last couple of days. Ark on the PC. I bought it yonks ago. But my PC at the time wasn't powerful enough to play it because it is pretty intensive, pretty hard on the on your hardware, as it were. I'm enjoying it. I like the whole kind of just survival, build yourself a... Where am I going? This way. Build yourself a little house, hunting, crafting, all that sort of stuff. Right, let's get that out. It's gonna get me in a minute. Now where to? Over that way? Just got to mind the steam vents. Quick run! Yeah, still got that equipped. Over there. It's not easy to find out where these bloody steam vents are coming out. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that. There we go. It's around here. Let's pressurize. Oh, there it is. Are you? Guess I'll just keep firing on him until he dies. You can't get me. I'm cheesing this slightly because he can't seem to get me up here. What's these ones do then? Oh, I'm going mad. I'm going mad. But I don't know how to get rid of him. Go away. If I shoot the back of him, is that better? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Do I just have to walk past him? Haha, that's weird. He's gonna get me again though, isn't he? I can just see him behind me It's like the slowest chase in the world. Quick! Quick! I think we made it. There, we made it. Got there in the end. After a fashion. So yeah, Ark. Yeah, really like it. Really like it. I hadn't played it before. Oh, I need to put some of this stuff on. Stop me going too mad. That's better. Yeah, I just like the whole crafting, building your own little house, and beating up dinosaurs in the face, really, with a spear. What's not to like?
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Oh, nice. I'm here to stop you.
I'm here to put an end to this madness, starting with you.
It will gain you nothing. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
He's a charmer. Not if the fecund mother dies.
Not if I kill your feckin' mother first.
Fool, our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Oh, hello. Ah! Oh. Let's use that. That's one down. That's the other one down. Now what's supposed to happen? I'm supposed to... Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, I need to change my... I should have probably planned for this a little bit better. Because I now don't have anything. Looks like I'm just going to have to beat him with my trusty spade. Ah! No. What the hell am I supposed to do with this dude? Songs of the Horns Woods. La! Will feed the daughter of the woods so she devours the weak flesh. La! I suppose this is supposed to be a song. Shab Niggurath. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. Cheery song. It's going to be a #1 next week. What am I supposed to do with this dude? Now, do I have to punch him with my spade? No, because he's hurting me. Do I have to get... What the hell is that? This is all getting a little bit bizarre.
Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy?
I have
What
no
you
idea.
making, kid?
What on earth am I...
Got anything to eat? I'm hungry.
This is bizarre. What? Have I missed something here? A letter from the church. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the fecund mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham the son to get rid of his father, and all the streets of the city shall be opened for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do. I don't actually know what I have to do at the moment, but... trying to avoid this dude at the moment until I figure out what to do. Probably do with getting some health. Ow! Oh, I died. Anyone have any ideas what I'm supposed to be doing with this strange Return of the Jedi Pit of Sarlacc rip-off? I want to hint to most people, try not to die as much as I do because the loading times are appalling. Welcome one and all to the stream. Thank you for joining me, much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying me run around like a headless chicken. Right, so do I need to do this? Presuming I need to do this guy, and let's hide somewhere for a minute, like a big wimp, and go here. Casebook might tell me something. Nothing there. Nothing there. Wonder if I got anything in here. The church can control Graham. Nope. The cult will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. Oh. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet, his strings pulled by the coat. No, I reckon he can stand firm. Have I got anything else in my mind palace? Oh yeah, Graham is the one who tried to take Bruce's place as the head of the family. What does this all mean? Inventory. Can I can craft some, craft a bullet. That's always useful. Just try and throw a grenade at it. Oh. Oh. I think I'm going to have to deal with this dude first, aren't I? Before I start doing any proper investigation. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Problem is, I don't think I've got enough to actually do any damage to this guy. That's the problem. Here we go. Right, let's. 2 bullets in my shotgun. That's probably not even close enough. Is that actually doing anything? This is going to be a bit of a... Let's have a grenade. still going to get me. Can I craft anything else? Nothing. How the hell am I going to defeat this guy with no equipment? Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Have I got any more meds? No. Is there any other boxes where I can craft some stuff? There's normally something over here, isn't there? Might help. Let's get over here a minute. I still can't bloody... I'm just gonna have to use my spade. Which is a bit of a problem. Anyone know any ideas where I can get any more stuff? Another first aid kit. Oh, that was a good shot. Just, I can't tell how much damage I'm doing. Need to run away again. Heal up. Anything else anywhere else that I can... Can I keep coming back to... Nah, box is shut again, isn't it? Any other boxes anywhere where I can... No, looks like I'm gonna have to... have I got anything else that I can... Nothing. I'll make a trap, which is always useful for a static creature, isn't it? This is just not good work. Oh, he's gone. I'm not too sure. That was because I actually did anything or not. I'm not too sure. Right. Let's go to my mind palace. Oh, wrong button. Oh. No clues. Okay. I think I've changed my mind. I think he's going to become nothing more than that. Better. Brutus must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. It's very true. Now do I need to... Do I need to leave? Thus far, he's refused the gifts of the mon... Oop. That's the church. Redemption Church was at one time the city. Redemption Church still stands in Central Salvation Harbour. Yeah, we've done that. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do. Old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the Fecund Mother. This is our chance to change Oak once and for all. Help Graham the son to get rid of his father, and all the streets of the city shall be opened for us. So I need to go back and tell Graham or Brutus to pack it in, basically. Yeah, help Brutus. So I have to do away with Graham, I'm guessing, or Graham, as they call him. So that means I need to go back out, I guess, because I don't think there's anything else here. Apart from a few weird symbols and a guy up there. Hey dude, how you doing? I don't know what you're praying to, because I killed it. So I'm guessing I need to go back out. Back into my diver's suit and make my way back out again. And back the way I came. Oh, use me groin balloons. Get the bends. So I am going to help Brutus on this one, I think. Yeah, we reckon Graham's going to be a puppet of the cult. Thank you guys for joining me on this. Much appreciated. Hope you're all having a good day, good afternoon.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Anyone been up to much this weekend? Anything exciting? Oh, been playing many games or anything? What's that over there? Through that? What is that? Oh, is it another one of those reconstruction things? Must be.
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
Good. Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videri.
Was there another one? Oh, there isn't. Another one in here. Oh, where's that one? Is that down? Oh, is that round the back of the church? There is. Oh.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
I reckon this is the first one.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
And then I'm gonna go for this one.
Good.
And then
Let this
one.
place be our legacy. May the
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
The old carpenter manor stood here centuries ago. until a fire destroyed it and killed most of the family. The church was built over the ruin.
So I now obviously need to go back and... Now, do I go to Graham or do I need to go to... I know I need to help Brutus. But do I go to Graham first? Or do I go to... Let's go to Brutus. Where was Brutus? Where was Brutus living? He is Seven Oak Street, West Salvation Harbour. So he's somewhere around here, isn't he? Calmshore Street, between Seven Oaks and Skipper Road. Calmshore Street, Seven Oaks. Where's Skipper Road? There's Skipper Road, there's Calmshore Street, so he's down here. So I can go there. So I'm gonna have to hoon it. Let's hoon it. Help Brutus. So what I will do actually very quickly, apologies guys, I just want to clear the map up a bit because it's difficult sometimes to... I think that's the only marker I had down. Yeah, it is. Good. Get my trusty boat. Actually, I say trusted. The I try not to use it. I try to minimise how much I use it because the it's not exactly the most responsive things. Yummy toasted rat. And he is gonna be... Where was he? Where's the... Somewhere around here, isn't he? Is he on the other side of the road? Here he is.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Maybe that's a good thing. Because it looks like such a pretty holiday destination.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Shame I can't use it properly. He must be upstairs. Where is he? Ah, there he is.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
It was
It
Graham.
was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
I've got to go and meet up with the dude that wanted to escape. And for the life of me, I can't remember where that is. And find out what happened to his courier. The courier went missing. Na 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 na. Ah, that's it. It was in the basement of the fish market. So the fish market is over here. No, it's not. It's there. So I need to go to that fast travel point there. So just straight up and fast travel. It's here somewhere. There we go. Fish market, here we come. Lovely. So I think I'm about halfway through at the moment, just give or take. I've chosen not to do any of the side cases. I'm just focusing on the campaign. Otherwise, I say I'm really enjoying it, but there's elements that are kind of turning me off it slightly. But I still want to kind of see where this goes. So hopefully we can get closer to the end this afternoon. Alright, the basement. It's over here. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, okay. It's just a random loading screen. And I think he was in here. There he is.
It's done, Fred. The Carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Do I know him? I don't think I do know
Haven't had
him.
the pleasure. Anything I should know about him?
Ebony is a preacher at the fish market and a high-ranking priest within the order. Very knowledgeable and very dangerous if you cross him. So I recommend that you don't cross him. Follow me so far?
Gotcha. Keep talking.
If the order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. You'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Keep my wits about me. I've got wits for days. Ooh. Unlocked a costume as well. So, let's check my skills out. Keep an extra bullet loaded. I haven't even got the battle rifle. Reload your... Oh, that could be useful. Let's keep an extra bullet. And we'll go with the reload my revolver faster. So, Fred has managed to set up a meeting for me with Ebony Blackwood. I need to keep in mind that Ebony will be expecting Fred instead of me. The meeting is to take place in Central Reed Heights in a flooded office on Sam Reed Street between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. And that's what he looks like. Cool. Central Reed Heights, which I think is up the top. Yes, Central Reed Heights, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. That's south, isn't it? That's not going to be central at all. Sam Reed Street, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. And they said it's flooded, didn't they? So it's going to be there. Cool. Need to make my way north. Hello. Actually, if I also need to keep my wits about me, let's do some crafting. Oops. I've got no... I can do another battle... Oh, I do have the battle rifle. I thought that was a shotgun. Shows what I know. Can't do that. I can do a trap if I want to. Nothing else, but at least I've got some ammo for my battle rifle. So I need to go this way. Cheese it through the infested area, because it's the quickest way to go. Watch out for the beasties that just made me jump. As always. Should we go this way? I'd rather not waste my ammunition on those dudes. Let's get out of here first. I should be able to jump up here. I hope. Yep. It made me jump again. You're not even scary. Keep on running. Keep on running. Guessing there's a boat there. I think oh no, which is the button for my torch? I always forget this one. Can never remember. Oh, it's on. Skills. Am I going the right way? Kind of. So it's probably better off going right here, up, around. That's probably the quickest way to go. Actually, I do like the aesthetic. We've got the whole Lovecraftian stuff down pretty well, I have to say. I do like that sort of stuff. Am I going the right way? Left. I don't know if anyone else watching this is currently ploughing their way through this game at all, or you're new to seeing what this is. But let me know your thoughts. I'm intrigued to see what you think of the game, whether you've played it or what you're watching so far. Should just be straight up, then left. Quite a few frame drops though when you're riding on the boat. It does get a bit janky, I have to say. So it's kind of over this way. Mind out. And I'm still. Then I need to go over this way, and there should be a mooring. Yes, there is. Anyone that's watched my streams so far will know me playing this game, and general sense of direction is awful.
What's your problem?
Then it's up here, I guess. And it will be wherever I can stop, I guess. Which will probably be here. Is it in here? Oh. Ah! Hold on. Where's my shot? I thought I had... Oh, what? Oh, I'm gonna have to... spade them. He's just drowned. I'm guessing he's just drowned. He has just drowned. Just fell off. I can't take it. There's a man with a spade. I have to end my life. Have I got... Oh, I haven't got any health. Oops. I thought I... Oh, there it is. Oh, there's some... Looks like I'm a bit too late.
The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, deep. This isn't Evernote.
Oh, maybe they weren't that wasn't Evernote downstairs either. Let's get some goodies first. Looty looty. Translation notes. What's that? 24? The one saviour will see seal the gates. NX. Oh, I can't remember what there's. 133, 153? No, 253. I can never remember. Hundreds will fall while one succeeds. The will of the one will break the cycle, for there can be only one. One to pass through. It's like the Highlander. There can be only one.
Someone shot this place up good.
So I'm presuming I've missed Mr. Evernote. Lots of places to loot though. Going to him. I'm wondering if I should see if I can craft some health. Nope. Cool, all these bullets I can craft. Anything else around here? Using my eye of the mind. Probably best not to go in there. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's probably been in better shape. Note of warning. We have warned you, yet still you return. This is our final message. Go back underwater or die. Reed Heights is under our protection. The police won't help you. No one will. Okay, so... Interesting. I just also noticed those guys look like the Ku Klux Klan that are beat up. So I haven't found his office. He doesn't appear to be here. Everyone has studied a number of occult texts where the one saviour has been a recurring theme. I wonder if I can link those two together. No. The attackers left notes saying they're willing to kill again and that Reed Heights is under their protection. Oh, well, actually saying that, there was the dude that was round here that I didn't get a chance to...
Ah, this isn't Evernote.
No, that's not him either. Am I expected to go in here? No. Doesn't look that way. Let's have another quick look upstairs, make sure I haven't missed anything.
Someone shot this place up good.
They shot through the filing cabinet. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. So let's go back outside and see if anyone stops me. Nowhere here, is there? Now, I don't ask for hand-holding, but occasionally... Is he still trying to shoot me from under the water? He is. I don't ask for hand, but all of a sudden, it just suddenly... Everything suddenly just stops. Now that's saying I've potentially missed something, because generally if there's a question mark there, it means I haven't found all of the clues in the building. So let's continue having a little look round, just in case I have missed something. The other day I spent ages on one clue when it was literally the fact that I'd missed something that was... No, there's clearly only one clue there. Get out, leave now. Okay, so there's clearly another clue somewhere. There's nothing in there, so it must be upstairs. But I'm just missing... Ah, there you go. To Professor Doe. Dear Professor Doe, I appreciate your quick response. It's unfortunate that meeting in person would implicate us both. Your hallucinations do indeed sound unusual, and the asylum hack Max wouldn't be able to make any sense of it, but I can. Just recently, I've read about a certain phenomenon that contains commonalities to these visions. At a later date, I will inform you about my findings. Keep me updated about any new fits you experience, and please stay safe. It is absolutely paramount that you do. Kind regards, E.B. There we go. I'll figure out what's going on.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
Okay, so they obviously started downstairs.
The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
Ah, they've taken him away.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
Time to figure this out.
So it evidently starts upstairs. I reckon that's the first one.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
And then goes through to here.
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
And then they hung this dude. And then they took him out.
The Imperial
Oh,
Wizard's gonna deal
balls.
with you, Blackwood.
Can I? Yeah. They hung this dude. And then they kidnapped
Maybe
him.
they'll finally get it. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
The meeting place was attacked. Evernote was carried off, while his escort's bodies were left as a warning.
Mind Palace clue. So yeah, so we've got the note, Professor Doe. Meeting place was attacked. None of the bodies match Evernote's photo, so he must have been taken by the attackers. Perhaps I can piece together who they were and where they could be headed. This is where the Mind Palace comes in. The meeting place in Reed Heights fell under a well-organised assault. Evernote Blackwood was taken prisoner and his associates were massacred. The attackers did not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. They wore hoods and used knives. Apparently they are trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of the tracks. I don't know whether this is gonna... No, it's not gonna do anything. So stuff to do with people not liking the Innsmouthers. So where should I go for that then? Should I go to... Did not fear the police. Apparently they're trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of the tracks. Oops. Piece together where they could be headed. Where could they be headed? Should I go to... Well, there's good ones always... Good one is always... the newspaper, because that often tells me about stuff that's going on, about attacks on people in Reed Heights, so I could do that. Certainly could be an option. I don't think the universities, I don't think the Department of Medicine or the university is going to help. Don't think the library's going to help. Let's try going to the newspaper. Actually, let me just put a marker down as to where I need to go, because it's all the way over here. However, actually I'm better off going to the fast travel point and then to the newspaper. Let's do that. Boat physics. And cheese it through here again. As I've got no health. Best just to run, and saves me wasting much needed ammo on. Oh, that's a bit mean. Oh, hello. Where is the fast travel point? So I found out I've run all the way around the wrong side of the building.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
There it is. So let's go to the newspaper. Might be able to find some reports of attacks on Innsmouthers. I'd have to say I do like piecing together all the little tidbits from cases and stuff. This is the sort of thing that I do kind of quite like and don't like, in terms of I like that it gives you the option to investigate and find your own way round, figure out what's going on, find your own route to solving the cases. But then sometimes it will help you, then other times it will just completely just go, nah, can't be bothered, sort yourself out. So sort of the whole learning curve suddenly just spikes up and down, up and down, up and down like a yo-yo, which can prove somewhat frustrating. And I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh no. Our internal compass is working today.
Extra, all the news that's fit to print.
Right, let's see if this works. No, I don't think it was. It normally comes up with I don't know why I'm pointing, somewhere over there. It normally gives you a little gold symbol if there's something to be found in an archive amongst your evidence, but it looks like there's not. Which means I don't actually know where to go. Ah, the police station. Attacks on Innsmouth. Yes! Why didn't I think of that? Police station is up this way. Evening, officer. Or afternoon, not really too sure. I wonder if it's... I wonder if you'll be able to help me.
Don't waste my time.
Alright. Where is the... here it is. Yeah! I knew I'd got... Right, and so you can see there's a there's like a golden book symbol on the top right hand corner of the evidence. That means you will be able to find something in an archive. I just went to the wrong archive to start off with. So I probably need to do crimes, violent crimes. And it will be Reed Heights. Victims will be Innsmouthers. There you go. The Orion Club. Felony lynching. Suspect ZH Comstock and C. Borshoff. Unidentified accomplices. Confirmed victims 8 males with Innsmouth syndrome. Closed by public demand. It was a homicide. It was in Reed Heights. It was December the 9th. Suspects apprehended at the Orion Club. Ties to KKK confirmed. Case closed by public demand. Suspects released. So I need to find the Orion Club. So the Orion Club is Central Advent. Guessing this is Central Advent, or is that Central Advent? And it is St Michael Road south of University Street. There's University Street, St Michael's Road, so it's somewhere down this one of these buildings down here. Cool. So if I then go to the fast travel, I can just jump up to there. Perfect. Oh, went the wrong way. There we go. Right, fast travel. And we want to head up to here. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Hello to everyone that's watching. Thank you for joining me. I am Colin, and I am from Have a Go Hero Gaming, and I am playing The Sinking City. I hope everyone's enjoying it, having a good Sunday. Nothing like doing a bit of amateur sleuthing. And then the Orion Club is behind me. This way? Nope. This way. Yay. Down here. So it's going to be up here. Look for something called the Orion Club. Orion Gentlemen's Club. Go. Okay, let's get me gun first. Oh, okay. It's one-shot him. Oh, I've just used my spade for these things. Right. The old strippers have let themselves go, I have to say.
Bled to death. What's going on here?
Okay. Hazard, I guess. Oh, can I go in that door?
The door won't budge.
No, I could go upstairs. Let's quickly try upstairs first. Nope.
Door won't
So it's
budge.
downstairs. Oh, there's some more. What have we got? Oh, these. Oh no, there is another one of those. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I'd spotted him at the end. I'd use my battle rifle on him. Let's try again. I haven't got much health though, that's the problem. The old weapons are a little bit weak. I'll say it's one of the few games that I've played recently that I don't think I've actually seen them release any patches for. I've not seen it update at all anyway. So it makes a change. Right, okay, so that's done. Let's... Come on, there you go. Can I... No. That's antipsychotics, that's annoying. I can craft another bullet. I'm just going to have to... Hi, Tana Mattioli. My experience so far, positives and negatives. I like the aesthetics, I like the setup, I love the atmosphere of the whole thing with the Lovecraftian aspect and all that sort of stuff. I like majority of the whole investigative portions of it. I like how they've kind of mixed it up with the supernatural, and piecing bits together, finding clues, doing sort of your standard kind of fact finding and all that sort of stuff to find where to go. I don't like what I'm about to do, which is the combat. It is awful. If I'm honest with you. It's just not that fun. And the other bits I'm not a massive fan of is the fact that it's it can get a bit samey. So, but I guess on the whole, I guess it's what I'm trying to say. I suppose is it's a good okay game. I'm enjoying myself for the most part. Just occasionally it lets itself down, but I don't know whether that's because it's not a top tier game, not a AAA game, but I don't know. I hope that answers your question in a roundabout kind of way. So what's in here? Nothing. It is actually. It is a lot like Murdered Soul. That Murdered Soul Suspect. I think it's, if I'm honest with you, it's probably done a little bit better than that in terms of its implementation. But it is very much like that. There's nothing in here apart from a big ass cross and a book. So I've come down here for no reason. Surely not. Stick the torch on.
The door won't budge.
So I'm missing something. Let's have another look down. So there's got to be stuff down here, because there can't just be nothing down here. There's all the KKK uniforms. Nothing to see in my mind's eye. Oh, it's because there's another entrance. Silly sod.
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
You mean
Ebonite.
Evernote, the preacher.
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard. Upstairs. Is it getting dark in here?
You deserve
You brought this
this.
on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mayor, take you.
It's useful.
It's getting cold.
Shouldn't have joined the clan. Does that mean I can go upstairs now? No.
Won't budge.
So I'm still missing something. I'm still missing something at the Orion Club. None of the doors open, so he must still be downstairs. So it must be. He's dying. Ah, yes. Secret. A secret wall. Looty looty. Oh, lots of stuff to loot. Is this our friend Ebonite?
This isn't Evernote.
Nope. However, there is something else in here, because my sixth sense is going off. Oh, bird. Up here. Through here. There's a locked door there. So this way first, though. Just loot this box. Where did that bird go? Bird's pointing over in this direction. Oh, I can go up again. Ebony Blackwood is behind on his rent. There have been enough warnings. Send men to make an example of his operation. Make it look good for the newspapers. They are fish faces after all. P.S. What he was up to while you're at it. See what he's up to while you're at it. If Blackwood's trustworthy, I'm gosh darn Teddy Roosevelt. Gosh darn it. I'm going to see if I can open that door first. Can I hit it with a... I can. Oh. It's just down... Shortcut! Is that like a Dark Souls shortcut? What's through here first? I did see that I could open... Oh, I thought I could open that. Maybe not. I'd already done it. Right, let's go up through the hole in the floor. Wherever the hole in the floor was. Where is the hole in the floor? Oh, it's over here. Is the bird around again? There's the bird. In this direction. Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. Oh, I might as well just use my spade. There's another one. Ah, you're going to spit at me in a minute, aren't you? I've got one. Oh, stay still. Right, let's see if I can now, after I've done some looting, actually do it. Yeah, I can do a first aid kit. Oh, I have one already. Well, that's a bit helpful.
Look at these things. Someone's way too fond of causing pain.
The confession. I, Ebony Blackwood, am innocent. My only goal is to save the city from its descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Doe. There's a key there as well. Nickel key. So, apparently, there's something else around here. Ugh. To get your teeth sorted. Anything else in here? Oh, I could have just come the other way, couldn't I? Do. So I'm hazarding a guess it's this that I use the nickel key on.
The door won't budge.
Or I just smack it. Like that. And there's some more beasties in there. I have to... Can I craft some stuff for me? But I don't know when I got a battle rifle. I missed that. Reload my gun. Oh, so slow. It's easy just using the spade on these things. They're so quick. That's one. I thought there was another one kicking around. Oh, he's down there, that's why. Wonder if I can just pop him. Oh. Yep. Right. Looks like there's another one kicking around somewhere. Let's use my shotgun. Oh, there is. Oh, it's another two. There we go. blimey, the amount of health you lose from these bloody things. Go in here again, I suppose.
Budge.
I'm hazarding again. Yeah, so that's goes downstairs. Another wee beastie. He's having a nap on a box. I need my shotgun. That's him taken care of. Oh no, there's another one. Where did you come from? What? Oh, I wish it would just reload normally. Frustration. So it means there must be in this room.
Hey, you can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
How did he summon them?
Summon them. You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
How did he wrong you?
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
Rent? Oh, don't tell me you jokers are landlords now.
It's no joke. You know how it is. Reed Heights, Advent, Old Grove. Dangerous places without the right kind of protection.
Yes, annoy him.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's got to get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him. But I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Am I right in thinking Evernote pleaded for the lives of his men?
And what if he did?
You're a filthy murderer, and you have no help because they're all dead downstairs. FYI.
Oh, he's killing prisoners, the kind of thing honorable men are doing now.
That's enough out of you, jackass!
Oh. Ow! That ended well. Wasn't expecting that. Not really too sure how. Hopefully it doesn't. It's not going to be one of those respawn things where it respawns me literally right in the middle of the battle or fight. Not really a battle, is it? And I can't actually do anything. Do 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 do. I probably should have put some health on before doing this. Wonder if I have the opportunity to do a bit of a Benny Hill. Just run around everywhere. Huh? What? Hey? Just... Where have you spawned me? Huh? So he kills me and... I'm confused. Oh well, means to have to do that fight again, I suppose. That's interesting. I thought it would have at least spawned me somewhere random in the building, not half a mile away. Anyway, oh well. Let's put that down to some oddness of the game. Right, so we need to go to Grimhaven Bay. Grimhaven Bay, which is down here. And it's Deepshore Road between Skipper Road and Marsh Avenue. There's Skipper Road. Marsh Avenue, so it's somewhere there. Cool, I've got to go there. Is there a there is a fast travel point. Am I close to a fast travel point where I am? Not really. I suppose I could go there. Yeah, it's not too far away. Cool, right. Apologies about this, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to pop away, and I shall be back momentarily. Give me like 30 seconds or so. Thank you very much. You should have voice now. I always forget to take my mic off mute. You're a lifesaver. Beats the first ever stream I did, where I spent an entire hour playing a game, talking to myself because I'd forgotten to take my mic off mute. And you'd think I would have learnt my lesson. I need to go back the other way. Which way? This way. Oh. It does. Shit does happen. Right. Okay, so I need to go down, all the way down here. God, I am playing on the, no, I'm playing on the base PS4. Draugvar, is that how you pronounce it? Draugvar? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the... It's not the prettiest of games. I like certain things of what they've done with it, the aesthetics and stuff, but it's not... It does its job, I suppose. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm intrigued to see what it's like on other platforms, but certainly on the base PS4, the loading time is appalling. And sometimes it will just... You'll go near to a... so you'll have the long loading times if you die, which can be infuriating for someone like me who dies a lot. But you'll also randomly have have loading times when you just enter a random building every now and again, but it's not... Oh, I need to go the other way. But it's not all the time. It's random. So it's left and then straight on. Could be that. It could be that. I mean, I know this hasn't been. This isn't a, I suppose, what you'd class a AAA game. I know the development team behind this is somewhat smaller. So I mean, they're not going to have the access to, you know, all the time and money that everybody else does. But yeah, I think you're possibly right that it could be, because it is a big city that needs to render. I mean, if I wanted to, you can just run around everywhere. Nothing's closed off to you. So it's down here somewhere. Okay, so it's going to be... Oh, where I am. Cool. So, let's look to see if I can find any symbols for doors. There we go. Right, just in case he comes out. If you like Lovecraft, you will like this. That's the one thing they have done really well with this game, is the Lovecraft feel to it all. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that drew me to this as well, because I like that same sort of stuff as well. Yeah, if you like that, then you will get on with it. Weird. And I've gone very mad. Need one of me antipsychotics. That helps. And have I got... yeah, let's just be on the safe side. Boost up my health.
Huh. Smells like fish soup. There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
So you want me to go this way? Pigs. Okay, so I need to use that. Apparently you can get to the point of madness where you I haven't seen it yet, but you get to the point of madness where you can where he kind of takes his gun out and points it in his own head. Which is certainly an intriguing little mechanic.
Slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
So everyone's had their throat slit.
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
Maybe that's what they were waiting for. And that's just going to lead me back to... oh, it's going to lead me under the stairs. Turn my torch on. I'll get through there. Yeah, someone else just said. Someone said that earlier on. What is it? Murdered. Oh, what did you say? Where are we? Yeah, the guy called Tanner Mattioli said it earlier on. Murdered sole suspect. I think that's the game. I remember that from. Was that a Konami game? A Konami game, I think. I can't remember it being... yeah, that's it. I can't remember it... from what I remember of it, saying earlier on, that this game implements... the implementation of this game is better than that.
Smells like fish soup.
But it does have... it's like similar to like the supernatural powers and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, there were some good... I'm intrigued now I've played this.
But clean. Someone's been here recently.
That's right, yeah. Good ideas, bad implementation. Exactly, Dragvar. And I think that's where this one... I mean, after playing this, I'm intrigued to go back and try the other game, see how they compare. This one, I think, certainly implements the whole supernatural aspect of it, and its game mechanics much better. But it is weaker in some other areas.
Somebody likes to lecture.
Oh, okay, so I found all the clues. We just opened up a portal so I can find out what happened. So you go back downstairs. Here we go. So have we got any upstairs? Yeah, there is one upstairs. Let's go to that one first then.
time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
So this is one mechanic that I do like, which I don't think they overuse, and this whole kind of building a separate series of events, then you rebuild what happened. This is the sort of mechanic that I do like.
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Where's the rest of them? Must be downstairs. Problem is I now can't bloody see where I'm going. Oh, there we go. Is it just this one?
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Time to figure this out.
So this is where then I have to put those events into an order, and this is a odd one because they all seem pretty disparate. So I was having a chat, unless it's really simple, like it's going to be. There's Mrs. Doe. Let's give it a go. Maybe. I'm not too sure of this one.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Actually, I think that one might
Here,
be.
into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
So I think that's going to be the last one. So possibly basement first, then middle floor, then top floor. I hope. If I can remember where the downstairs. Oh, they're down here, aren't they? So that one first.
Finish off the interlopers. They no
Yeah.
longer matter. I'll see you all
That one.
upstairs. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
And that one.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harriet.
That's right. It takes me ages to figure these things out.
Just need to figure out where he went.
This one, that one was a bit random, to be fair. They didn't seem to make much sense, although there was also the fact that I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, which probably would have made things a lot easier. Okay, and then the other element you have is this mind palace where you come up with all the clues, and then you have to, in effect, link them together to create more in-depth clues, for want of a better word, which then lead you towards, in effect, the end of that particular case. So, Blackwood talked to Professor Doe about the nature of her visions. So if I do that one and that one, Blackwood wants to save the city from madness, or so he says, and Harriet Doe is essential to his plan. I don't think he does. Order members have been kidnapping people. The Order is planning something dangerous and Harriet is instrumental to their plans. Is there anything else? I reckon they're planning kidnappings with the... Nope, they're not planning kidnappings with the map. Nope. Nope. Nebanote has studied a number of occult texts with the one saviour has been a recurring theme. No, maybe there isn't any more. Is there any more? Yes, there is apparently some more. Helpful little hint that says there's more stuff to find in the Mind Palace. No, okay, so it's not that. There we go. Ebenote took his men into the sea. Only one spot on the map is on the coast, the one in Western Salvation Harbour at the end of Pembroke Lane. And I'm guessing that's probably everything. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's everything. So I now need to go diving again by the looks of things. Battles did defect from the OD, raised an army of supporters. He's going after Harriet Doe, that's for sure. I need to work out where they went, and they went into this. Went into the sea. Western Salvation Harbour, the end of Pembroke Lane. So it should be down here. Am I? Oh, Salvation Harbour, which is this one, all the way over here. End of Pembroke Lane, which would be here. Lovely. And I could fast travel it, but I think walking back, or shall I just get out? It's much of a muchness really in terms of getting out fast travelling with the load times. Getting out faster, I might as well just find my boat and just run the course. Right, let's get out of here. Super kitchen. Okay, so straight on, right then left.
Hey, knock it off.
Stuck on an ankle high box. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Cool, right. So, my best bet is to basically just go straight and then just follow that around. Cool. Extensive boat trip. That boat in the way. Ugh. Those boating sections do seem to be a little bit pointless sometimes, but there we go. Once again, to everyone that's watching this at the moment, much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying a little bit of the sinking city. So right and then straight up. I'm guessing when we get to our location there'll be a diving section I can imagine. If I just run past where I need to... Oh no, miles away. There are... you can fast travel, but you have to have... is it this way? No, it's this way. But you have to have opened them up first. They're the telephone boxes, and you have to have found them. But from what I can make out, majority of it is basically. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Oh no, I should be right. Majority of it is basically you come across them by luck, or they're near major landmarks. I guess it's a way of kind of stopping you from actively running around the city left, right and centre, because most of them only seem to kind of come about when you actually visit certain major landmarks, like particular buildings, like a manor house or a library or something like that. So yeah, it's possible. It's just because running to and fro is a bit of a ball ache, if I do say so myself. Right, diving. In theory, I should be able to have a fast travel point once doing this, if there's one in the local area. Another loading screen. Oh, it's going to rain. It's going to be miserable out there today. Is there anything? Oh, and I've got harpoon gun stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares like you. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was beautiful yesterday. It was really nice and sunny, but it seems to have gone a bit miserable over here in the southeast of England. Oh, okay, so that's what I did wrong last time. I was trying to kill a creature using flares, which didn't really work. So I'm guessing I have to go up those steps. And these vents damage your suit. So you have to be a bit quick, and also it doesn't tell you where you can climb and what you can't climb. So you're kind of better off just running through it. And then stabilising your suit. Oh, hello. You're new. Oh, I thought I got you. Did I kill it? Not entirely sure. No, I didn't kill it. Oh, should I just run through it? Probably easier. It's probably miles easier. You can't actually tell whether you've hurt anything underwater. Oh, hello. So that's the Cthulhu type stuff that they should put more in. 'Cause I like those strange tentacles and stuff suddenly appearing out of nowhere. I think it just stuns them, doesn't it? I think you just have to run and hope for the best. Or just get bitten. And not finding out where you can climb up. There. I think for me, the underwater sections are probably the most annoying part of the game. There's far too much stuff to get stuck on. See, in theory, I'm supposed to be able to climb up something here. Ah, there you go. Luckily, if the previous, drag fights, that is the most annoying thing about it. Luckily, they're few and far between. It is pointless. There's no rhyme or reason for the underwater sections either. You might as well just had a little cinematic where you just kind of dive into the ocean and bosh, you've turned up in the cave that you needed to be in. Doesn't add any particular tension to it, which is a shame. Okay, alright. In the cave.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
Ah, comedy. Right, before we go into that cave, there's probably going to be some combat, so let's make sure I've got as much stuff crafted as I can. That's about it, really. Okay. Make sure everything's loaded. Okay, so let's use my shotgun first, just in case. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, I've never seen the water effects at the top before. That's quite cool. Hi, that's one madman. How does it compare to Call of Cthulhu? It's not as broken, in my opinion. There are some tedious parts to it, and there's some bits that, from an implementation part, don't work quite so well. But I found Call of Cthulhu to be a bit broken and didn't enjoy it at all, if I'm honest. And I think they've also got the whole Lovecraft stuff a lot better, the aesthetics and the general tone and the feeling. I think I personally think is better than Call of Cthulhu. I'm glad we agreed.
These look like they'll hatch soon.
Oh, eggs. Ooh, got some more shotgun shells. I got one shotgun shell. So I'm guessing I'm going this way. going up to this altar. Better change my weapon just to be on the safe side. It's turning into a... This is going to turn into a cover-based shooter in a minute.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market.
Oh, I do recognise him.
With that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Yes, are there puzzles? It's more... It's not so much puzzles, it's more to do with... detective work, so you have to find clues to find locations to where you have to progress a case. You have to pick clues up. You have to I suppose the biggest puzzle-ish element of it is that you have the ability with your supernatural powers to look back in time, and you're given 3 or 4 separate events and you have to put them into a particular order. In a similar way that things like, if you've ever played games like Heavy Rain or Detroit Become Human, that does a similar, in a flashier way, similar mechanic where you kind of build a story from a selection of clues. There aren't traditional puzzles per se. I say it's mainly based around the whole being a detective, basically.
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Thanks for tuning in, man. Much appreciated.
Why, you need to find her. She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only...
Thanks for the follow. That's one, Madman. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated.
Chosen.
Thank you very much.
With visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Thanks, Dralgar, for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
You're never too late, mate. Never too late, Dragvar. Appreciate the follow.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
Okay, so... Oh. All evidence collected. So found Blackwood in the Temple of Dagon. He'd come to free Harriet Doe as well. He told me about a prophecy. There's a great evil buried beneath the city, and the chosen few, driven by visions, may save the world or doom it. None of this makes sense, but he did say the frescoes inside the temple can tell me more. So... this temple? Or am I... Oh. Oh. Presuming it's this way. I'm guessing it's this way. This is taking a bit of a turn.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
First fresco since dark aeons before the age of man. This is where I struggle with the pronunciation now. Kthai Ganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Use my mind's eye. Oh, this is obviously a secret wall. So I have to find other frescoes like that, I presume. Oh, there you go.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kaithaganar. I really hope I've pronounced that properly. Driven by hideous visions. And slowly going mad. I like those little things that flash up on the screen when you're kind of getting close to going a bit balmy. And I'm guessing that's very Cthulhu-esque.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Kaithaganar. You're really pushing my pronunciation now, aren't you? Will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Here's the temple. Saying that, after I have a sneaking suspicion, I'm probably going to have to do a bit of puzzling now. After that, after my conversation earlier, or maybe not. What am I supposed to be doing now? There's an eye symbol up there. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do? Oh. Is that Harriet Doe? I know! I lied to you! I lied to you all! However, I may be redeemed here. Fingers crossed.
Professor Doe, are you alright?
Alright? I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor close, only waiting.
What gates?
What gates?
Katiganar. The gates are not
Katiganar.
closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal, they closed the gates. And closed them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all. But only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
My precious seal. Ooh, maybe there isn't puzzling. I stand corrected. I might be one of the chosen. The visions lead the chosen to the city, to their destiny. They lead me here too. Am I part of the prophecy? Ooh. The prophecy says there will be many chosen but only one saviour. Those that fail will die. Only one may survive, only one may remain. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but I don't think the others will try and fail. I think the others that fail will die, I think, to be brutally honest. Or is it that way? No. There can be only one survive. Oh, apparently there's more in my mind palace. Oh. Recently, Harriet Doe has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? Harriet might be one of the chosen. Recently, Harriet has experienced... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oops, sorry. There you go. Harriet Doe and I are both chosen, but both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions. Both destined to seal the evil under the city. Yet the prophecy says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake to take any risks. So I'm basically going to probably have to shoot her. Let's be honest.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
Shall I do it? We need to leave. I will be the one who remains. Nice response. Arsehole. Nice arsehole. What should I do? Should we leave together? Potentially. Or should I just do her in now? Do her
There can
in.
be only one, Professor. It will be me. I'm sorry.
No! No, no! You can't steal my destiny from me! It's mine!
Sorry, love. Sorry, not sorry. Do I feel guilty? Don't we know? Ah, here we go. What happened there? I think I've just done a very bad thing. So have I been in prison then? I'm confused now. Oh. Woke up at the hospital to discover my old acquaintance Johan van Berg staring me down. The seed of Kitty gun. Oh. Yeah. I know what he means. Is missing. And after what I learned in the Temple of Dagon, I cannot proceed without it. I need to find it. Okay, so I did have the seal. I'd nicked it off of Harriet Doe. And then my arm had a funny 5 minutes. And then Ebon came over. And then I had visions of being in like a mental hospital? Prison thing? What do you mean, Madman? Do you mean what you missed before the pedestal? Okay, so I need to find the seal. Nothing like a cliffhanger. So I went up to the pedestal. I touched it. Well, went to touch it, and my arm kind of freaked out and cracked a lot, and went a bit weird. I fell on the floor, and then Ebon, who I was talking to before I met up with Harriet, walked up behind me. Next thing I know, I'm in a hospital. I'm having visions of lying on what seems like a bed in a mental asylum, I guess. And there's like random visions of like the Lovecraftian creatures wandering around and opening up their mouths, and there's like loads of syringes next to me and stuff like that. And then I wake up here in a hospital. So not too sure. Oh yeah, and if you... Exactly, yes. Remove from the tasty areas. And obviously I shot Harriet Doe as well, because there can be only one. And it has to be me.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
Might as well tell the truth.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
Ooh, you know about the seal. There's a kiss from a rose joke in
How
there
do you know
somewhere.
about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Yeah, that's right, Madman. I think sometimes it's unavoidable, isn't it? There's no getting away from it. As if you've got if you position yourself as a Lovecraftian game, you've got to have tentacles, madness, and a bit of weirdness going on, and the ocean generally. and you can fall into a little bit of a trope, a little bit of a tropey loop, unfortunately.
I'm not taking advice from a man who won't give me a straight answer. What's your stake in all this?
A little civility goes a long way, Mr. Reed. I'll see myself.
And yes, waking up in mental hospitals, yes.
Not leaving until I get my answers.
Be very careful. That kind of tone merits a lesson. But not today. Once you've found the seal, come find me at my theater. Here's the address. Perhaps I will answer your questions then. Farewell.
Randomly giving me a firebomb in the hospital. Oh, no. Madman, I appreciate you chipping in. By all means, carry on. I love a bit of interaction in these sort of circumstances. So if there's anything you ever want to say, please feel free. It's an open forum. So where am I supposed to be going? The events between the Temple of Dagon and my awakening in the hospital elude me. I need to find out how I ended up here. Vanderbilt is just asking the staff. Oops, wrong button. And then he gave me an address, so I need to get the seal back first. So I think there was a hospital staff downstairs, isn't there? I think that's... Exactly, the more entertainment the better. Exactly, Draugvar. Oh, have I gone too far? Oh, I've gone too far down. Hello, Doctor.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Ah, let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
3 guesses who stole it.
Why?
So I need to... Let's see if can I reload my weapons. Just get a shotgun out in a hospital. Bodes well. Might not do that yet. So I've probably got to find Billy Drummond, which means he's still probably going to be in the hospital if he's undergoing therapy. No questions asked. Although I have to say, this dude, for a doctor, he is built like a unit. Patience. Yeah, thought so. Patience. Therapy. Thing is, I don't know where he's from, so... Aha. Patient Willie Billy Drunnen, 15th the 9th, 1889, died of alcoholism and cirrhosis. Unemployed, Sevenoaks bar regular, taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near fatal intoxication. So is he still at the hospital? I'm guessing he's not. No, I need to go to... where's the bar? I can't remember. Is that the one? I can't remember if that's the bar. I think that's the bar. Yeah, so I can fast travel there. So there should be... There's a fast travel point just by the hospital. Fingers crossed this is the right way. fast travel is over here. Fingers crossed that's the right bar. Try and find Billy Drunnen. Good question, Madman. I did some research last night, and I think before that point I was just before halfway. So I think now I'm just over halfway. I think I've done now about 12 hours, 13 hours, give or take, and I think I've got another four cases left. I think when I just looked at how many cases there were in the main campaign, so there's probably about another, at my pace, probably about another 6 or 7 hours, I would have thought. Are you Billy?
Billy Drunnen, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Thanks for rescuing me.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
Ah, it was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
Go on, I'll buy you a beer, a drink.
You're right.
Wherever your tipple is.
This one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Right, let's go to the calm shore. I know, I'm an enabler, aren't I? I don't really know what to say, but let's brush over that one. I've got a case to solve. Means to an end. Means to an end. So I just got to go there. Exactly, someone else's problem. He needs therapy. Obviously, it's the issue is that hospital's not good. Excuse me, not great at doing their at therapy. That's the main problem. They need to sort that out. Blame the public healthcare system. Guessing it's here somewhere. That's all water. I need to... Hey Lupusio 28. Ah, how are you're playing this about? How you enjoying it? So I need to go to the right. more importantly, how far you're into it. Hopefully this isn't... We're not entering into spoiler territory for you. Oh, hello. Shotgun. Oh, better off just twatting him with my... I can't even see where I'm hitting now. Sorted. Another Lovecraft fan. We've got a few of them in the chat today. Like it, like it. What's that? It's a strange dagger. Or do I need to use my... Ooh.
Die, scum!
That's the Ebonite dude, isn't it? So is it Ebonite that nicked it? Oh, I've got to go diving again. Let's take some health. Just to be on the safe side. See if I can... If I need to craft anything. Also to be on the safe side. Not really. I don't really use traps, to be fair. Let's do an antipsychotic just to be safe.
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Is there someone telling me which way I should go? Oh, hold on.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
So you nicked it. Mean man. So Ebonite nicked it then. There's still another clue, I'm guessing, because that question mark hasn't gone away. Ebonite has the seal. There's obviously another clue somewhere around here. There's the... Ah, here we go.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
Yeah, see, I was tempted to do side quests, but I was kind of slightly concerned in terms of the fact that I just wanted to kind of focus on the main campaign, and if I'm brutally honest, the one side quest I did attempt to do wound me up. So
this must be where I surfaced.
I kind of got on more with the main campaign. I've brushed on a couple of other bits and pieces, tasks that people have asked me to do, but nothing else, which reminds me actually, thank you for the reminder, Lubricio28, about staying powerful. I forgot about my skills. Ooh, double damage with a revolver, or double quest rewards, gain more experience. I think I'm going to stick with my double damage on the revolver, and I haven't got a submachine gun yet, so it's pointless doing that. Let's do the battle rifle. So still some more clues here. Yeah, I was thinking about that in terms of getting more XP, but I wasn't. I like the fact that there are skills in it, but I haven't come across anything where it's been significantly game changing. I might probably do some more XP probably next time I get to level up, to be honest. I think that is a fairly good shout. I've been sticking to more to the sort of combat stuff.
This must be where I surfaced.
So if you surface there, there's nothing going to be nothing in the water. Oh, is there? Symbol on the wall on the far side of the boat. There's this boat. So there is. Good catch.
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to
Thanks.
summon monsters.
Madman, much appreciated. Saves me waddling around for hours trying to find out where I need to go. Still something else. So I came out, he stabbed someone, he scratched a symbol, which means we've got to head off in this direction. Every little helps.
Poor guy's face is gone.
So is that it now, or is there some more? There's still some more. So we're heading in the right direction. Shell casings, gunpowder, some alcohol, health kit. Anything on this wall? I think I'm heading in the right direction because it's... Oh, there's someone there. Let me just pick this up and we'll have a chat with that person. See if they can help. No, you're just standing randomly. Okay. You guys see anything? No, you won't let me talk to you. Can't go in there. Am I moving away from this now, though? That's my only concern. No, it's this messed up from the start. You pretty much turned up just after the whole place has been, pretty much after the whole place has been flooded. So it kind of looks like this right from the off. Nice little holiday town. Ooh, I can climb up on the roof. Don't know why I'd want to, but... Hey dude, thanks for coming back. There's lots of loot, but I can't seem to figure out... Yeah, so would I. I'd move. I'm pretty sure there's not even worth selling your house. There's probably won't get much for it. I think it better just kind of write it off and Move somewhere a little bit drier, a bit more cheerier, somewhere where they don't cook rats. Am I moving away from where I'm supposed to be going? Yeah, I'm moving. It says I need to. Yeah. Some place that certainly doesn't stink of fish. I don't know, like... just somewhere dry. I mean, I like fish at the best of times, but... A, not that much fish, and B, not somewhere that smells like fish. You have to have your burger fix every so often. What am I missing? What am I missing? So he's done that. Ah! Oh, that massive great big hole in the... You hate fish. Oh, you both hate fish. No! Fish is good. What about shellfish? About prawns and stuff, or just... is it just fish you don't like?
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Yeah, lobster man.
So
wow.
saving the drowned is the only
good
way you can make
taste.
friends, Blackwood. Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Where's the other? Oh, there it is, over there.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
So they're running away with him, which means that'll be the last one. Picked him up, so it'll be this one.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood. Did
True.
when the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one.
3.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
Do I have to go back to Billy Drunnen is no simple drunkard after all. He ambushed Ebony Blackwood just as he was rescuing me from the temple. However, Blackwood managed to flee and took the seal to his manor. Drunnen may know where that is. Let's go back to see Drunnen. I love going back to the conversation. I love lobster, like prawns, crayfish, and I think the only thing I probably won't eat is an oyster. It's like eating a bit of snot in a shell. But then I suppose I'm not a massive meat eater. I don't really like... I'm not a massive, like, red meat sort of burger... red meat, like steak and beef and all that sort of stuff. I love, like chicken and things, but that's about it. Let me guess, he's gone. There's a surprise.
Where did Billy Drunnen go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
Maybe.
I'm a private investigator, sir. I'm paid to be better than that.
Yeah, well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay with $1 million view.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the Marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
Saki. That's true. That's one, Madman. I probably haven't had the right steak, although I do like. I'm partial to saying I don't like meat. Venison. I do like venison. That's a nice meat. Stands on a cliff in Grimhaven Bay. Stands on a cliff in Grimhaven. That would be here. So that's the closest fast travel point, isn't it? Cheers for watching, Madman. Much appreciated, mate. Take care. I hope you catch another one of my streams at some point soon. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Much appreciated. Right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, here we go. So, which way do I need to go? Right and all the way around and down. Hopefully, I'll come across another fast travel point to make this trip a little less arduous next time. Once again, everyone, much appreciated for anyone that's watching this. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope my chat and gameplay are suitably entertaining for you. This is my poor sense of direction. If you fancy following me, find out when I'm next online. I'm normally online on a Wednesday evening, Friday evening, and either a Saturday or a Sunday. Yeah, drop me a follow and join the little community. Is it this way? Oh, my sense of direction. Yes, this way. Straight on. Right, I'm going to have to cane it through this infested area and then just find somewhere to dive in that's because I don't see the point in wasting your ammo in these areas, to be fair. You can probably do something like get an achievement or something for clearing them out, but you're just as better off running through it because ammo is relatively scarce. Oh. hazarding a guess, it's going to be down here to the manor. I'm presuming. Yeah, then a turn right somewhere. Not down there. Down here, maybe? Yes. See if I can find Ebon Blackwoods. Why would you put the main gate there, but not your front door there? Poor architectural design, you ask me. Oh, and that hasn't even got a door. Ooh. Where is the door?
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Ah, here we go. No. Shotgun. Missed. That's one down. Missed again. Which is useful. Let's use my revolver. Lovely job.
Great. More summoning.
Oh, not me. Who did the summoning then? Okay, how do I get in there then? Can I bash the door? Nope, can't bash the door down. I obviously can bash the door down then. Because that's the... Because that's the entrance, because I can see the two little marks on the door which tells you when you can go in. But I'm obviously missing something. What's this way? There is another way to get in. No, that's just going to take me to... back to the entrance. Around here? Can't see. Or am I supposed to blast it open or something? No, it doesn't look like that's going to do anything. I don't really want to use that if I can help it. There we go. Shows me my mind's eye. Oh, here we go. So this way. This way, this way, this way. Down here. Am I going to have to go through the bricked up door? Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Right guys, gives me 2 secs. I shall be back in a moment to carry this on. Thanks guys. Right, back. Let's carry on finding Ebenote. There's some more summoning. Oh. There's more than one there, isn't there? Yes, there is. Oh. That's one down. However, I don't have enough ammo. Can I make some ammo? I can make... Oh, one. None. Can I make any first? Yeah, I can make a first aid kit. That's useful. So let's make a first aid kit. Right now. Quick! Let's use my... Done.
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
The door won't budge.
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Why are you sending me that way? Oh no, you're not. You're sending me this way. Oh, I have to come out of that, I suppose. Ooh, lots of goodies. Down here. Always downstairs, always into a basement. Yep, you've been summoning something. Let's grab this. Right. Let's just take a quick stop off. And make a couple of those. Oh, I can make one more. You've given me lots of stuff, which generally means it's probably going to be a fight of some sort, isn't it? Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Load my weapons. Be prepared. Lovely. Right. So, where did you want me to go? Over this way. Down here into the secret room. I'm going slightly mad. Let's put my torch on. Oh, torch doesn't really seem to work much down here. Is there any lootings? No, nothing to loot.
No, not again!
Who's that? Is that... whatever his name is, Blackthorn or whatever his name is, can never remember his name. Ritual log. Candidate number 8, Linda Brennan. Failure. Extraction of the dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Candidate number 9, Judy Ennis. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Candidate 10, Gordon Smith. Another failure. The Deep One's goal does not help. I need a different focus, a much stronger one. Candidate 11, Harriet Doe. It was too late, and yet she is not the last remaining seed, like I first thought. There is another. It's me! Oh, key.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Oh, Dagon, not dragon.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
Anything else? Oh, another secret room. Oh. It's obviously where all the,
This one seems more recent. This one seems more recent.
Obviously where all the, his failed attempts at...
Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar.
Katiganar. That's how you pronounce it.
This way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits.
Oh, there is... Oh. Is that the one I just... No, it's not, isn't it? So here.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Okay, let's see what we have
I
here.
think this is an easy one. It's
This
you.
way, Gordon. The cure. Oh, you blasted thing!
Then you.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
There's still more stuff around here. Oh, bird. That'll be useful. Where's the bird then? This way. Can't see where the bird is though. Oh, this way. Into this wall. Well, up here I'm guessing. I think I need to take one of my stop me going too mad. Oh, wrong one. That one. Ah, what? Maybe I'll just go upstairs and firebomb him. Yeah, I think I'll give him a... Just throw a Molotov up there when I get up there. Probably the easiest thing to do. I just can't get on with the combat on this. And then it just throws you in some completely random location. So I'll do this bit again. This way. Oh, I have a grenade. Laser grenade at them, I suppose. Oh, it's round the other side. Round the other side. Do 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 do. Right. Guessing they won't come back. Let's do that. It's not this floor, is it? Oh, it is this floor, so... Bloop. Oh, it didn't quite work. Run! Let's waste me fire. Oh, Christ alive. Didn't take you long. What? Does that get rid of them all? No, it doesn't. Christ. How hardy are you? Then he left. Don't. Ow. Oh. Grr. Yeah. Stay clear of the strange round things. So it's this way. Round here. Round here. Is that a... Oh, it's not a loot box. Ugh. How's that? Blackwood's diary. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in their own home. The defences I have in place are strong for sure, but the numbers are on their side and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you are looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you. But now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your calibre shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of Katiorganar, I think that's how you pronounce it, is with me. Is that it? Is that the... That's the flapping birds done.
Wide open sea. Huh. I too was drawn to it once.
So... Ritual log, his diary, and a key. I wonder if that's the door that I can't get into downstairs. Oh, that would be... Ebonite was convinced his ritual needed the serial oh, whatever it is, to be successful. He has it now. Why is Lovecraftian stuff always difficult to bloody pronounce? Anything else in the... whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Ebonite's occult endeavours. Ebonite's ritual is never to kill the participant. Ebonite's ritual could rid me of the curse of the dreamer's seed, now that he has the missing element. Could be that. It doesn't actually give me... I can switch between them at the moment, can't I? And I don't think... Oops. No, there's nothing. No, nothing else. So, I need to... This key, I reckon it's for that door downstairs. Or we can go... Oh no, we can't, there's nowhere else to go up. Let's try the... is it this floor? Must be this door. Yes. Letter to I. Blackwood. Dear Iona, I have looked into the matter with all due diligence, and I am sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Ebonite is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he has been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seed. Do not judge him too harshly, however tempted you might be. He has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise you to send him to the Order. I see the makings of a preacher in him. From Portia Marsh. And... spin around. It's like the... something. Oh. Come unto the sea, dearest relatives. Ever since my son Ebonite turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come. And now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Once we reach our masters in the depths, we will have sustenance beyond need. So they legged it, basically.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
She does look a little bit... a bit peculiar. Place of pilgrimage. No. Ebonite Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimages to the site of his family exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont, plus it must be close to water in one of the port districts. I think that's... yeah, that's the stuff that I've done before. So, I reckon this will probably be the library that I need to go to. Find the cannery, yeah, I need to go to the library, I think. Is there... have I found a fast... I have found a fast travel point.
The door won't budge.
So still can't get out there. So... there's the other door. Doesn't really matter which way I go, I suppose. Just need to get to the fast travel point, which is to my right. I think. Yes. Back the way I came. it? Oh, I've run past it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So I need to go to the library. Let's get rid of this, because I don't need that now. There's the library. Advent Central. Into the library we go.
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell or we die. Promise.
I won't tell anyone.
Okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Hi, Water 5. What are my feelings about this game?
I'm scared. Help.
I
Did someone break
think...
in?
Sorry, hold on, let me just...
Yes. Her. Again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
So I think overall, I like it. I like, as I said earlier on, I like the aesthetic. I like the whole... Lovecraftian aspect of it. I like the cases in terms of the deduction and the stuff you have to go about finding clues, using your supernatural powers to rebuild scenarios from certain events. I think it looks good to a certain extent. I think they've done with the whole atmosphere. I think they've done wonderfully. The monsters look really, really cool. The dialogue and the voices and stuff is pretty spot on. Kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, loading times are appalling. The combat is pretty weak and not that brilliant. I don't know how long you've been watching on the stream for, but there are some diving sections where you go underwater in a big diving suit. They're not very good either. They're kind of it's kind of strange filler in between levels. It's a bit weird. If you like the whole aspect of solving crimes and cases in a particular way, like piecing together clues, a lot of dialogue. The game does a lot of good stuff. Like for instance, if I give you the map, I'm on a dialogue, but it give you the map and it will give you a rough location of where you need to go. Like it will say so and so is in this area of the city, in between so and so street and so and so street, and you can change the difficulty in terms of how random the clues are that you're given. So it gives you freedom to kind of find your own path, and as from what I understand, your choices do matter. So as far as I'm aware, there are multiple endings to this, which I that sort of stuff I like. I would say it's good. It's a solid good. It's not great thus far. It's not amazing. It hasn't blown me away. You can tell that it hasn't had a certain amount of polish to it. But not saying that's not necessarily that's a bad thing. There's some games out there that don't have a great deal of polish that are pretty awesome. I hope that answers your question. It's a difficult one because there are times when I'm doing the cases and everything, I'm really enjoying it. But then there's immersion breaking stuff like the combat and the way they've done some of the fast travel and the loading screens and the loading times and stuff. It just brings you out of it. You end up getting a little bit frustrated. If I had to give it a number, I'd probably give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. So it's not awesome, but it's not bad. It's just a solid good. I hope that helps. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Don't get me wrong, doesn't stop me from playing it. I still want to kind of dive back in and see where this goes and see where I end up. So yeah, hope that helps.
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on. Just give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be alright.
Be careful.
You're welcome, mate. Not a problem. I suppose if I had to kind of give you a proper opinion, I guess it would be it's one of those games that I probably wouldn't pay full price for after playing it. I'd probably wait for it to be on a sale or go cheap or something. It's all good to spend a certain amount of hours into, but yeah.
Bye, Joy.
Okay, so that's a side quest for Joy, but that's not really why I'm here. I'm here to do this. I need to find the cannery, but that isn't nuts. That's not really going to give me what I want. I could try it, but I don't think it's gonna. No, I think I'm in the wrong place. Damn it. So where do I need to go to find the cannery then? Not the library. Throwater Manor. Carpenter Manor. Oh, maybe it's the... Oh, I bet it's the bloody town hall, isn't it? Arse. Okay, let's leave the library then. That'll tell me where I need to go. Up, left, up, because I can't be bothered with the info. Run straight through it, I suppose. It's not enough fast travel points. It's annoying. Ditch the monsters. Right. And it's just in front of me. There it is. This must be the best way for me to find where the cannery is. There's the archive desk. Haha, knew it. So, Enterprises. And where did we say it was? Port District. So, let's go from the top to the bottom. Let's go. Yeah, I'd probably... Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Water 5. I think you're right there. It doesn't quite do it justice. If I'm honest, yes. So I'm guessing they've had that. The Blackwood Cannery. So they've had that. As long as if we go all the way. Blackwood Marsh Cannery Factory, proprietor Ionia Blackwood Aldous Marsh. Central Grimhaven Bay, corner of Nantucket Street and Fitzocallan Street. Okay. So, we go to the map. If I go here first, casebook. Place there, and it's Grimhaven Bay, Central Grimhaven Bay, which is down here. And corner of Nantucket Street and Fitzocallan Street. So it's this massive thing here then, basically, isn't it? So it's there. Can I fast travel from where I am? Oh, there's no fast travel point. There must be a fast travel point around here. Yeah, it's always difficult. It's like all the stuff. It's like this year when you saw a lot of stuff at if you were watching it at E3 and things like that, where on the face of it, a lot of the games I saw looked really cool, but there was no gameplay footage. So it's difficult to know. Difficult to tell what is actually going to be good and what isn't. I love the whole Lovecrafting stuff, so I kind of took a punt and went for this game. And I suppose I'm still glad I did. But you're right, sometimes it's so much better you make a more of an informed decision if you've seen some gameplay first, rather than... there we go. Rather than just going on whether it be a CGI trailer or whatever it might be, a vertical slice thing or something like that. So I need to go down here to the cannery. Press any button. Here we go. So this must be the cannery. Yes. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Water 5, to be honest. Red Dead 2 was... It has its moments of it's really amazing, but I think because they tried to make it too realistic, it just got a little bit dull. That's why I stopped playing it anyway. Yeah, so I agree with you on that one. And who are you?
When I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
I thought these were bad guys.
What did you just say about the other chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe, and from what I hear, it's been showing.
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
I'm not worried.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
There's another one of those
Looks like
signs.
everybody left mid-meeting.
To E. Blackwood. Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. Per your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount, but for a patron like patron like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obliged to ask, however, what is your interest in this? Oh, of my...
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the chosen are in here.
A new Mind Palace clue. So he's monitoring the chosen. Nope. Evernote was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He's obsessed with the idea of becoming chosen. Oh, still another one. Nope. Evernote Blackwood wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods may be. So he wants to help them, but... Oh, still another Mind Palace. The seed will drive me mad. If I can't get rid of the seed soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the chosen. Evernote Blackwood developed a ritual to lift the curse from the chosen and took the seal of Kittiaganar, believing it was the missing element. For all I know, this is the only chance to save myself from this madness. I need to find Evernote. Okay. Where is he going to be then? So far, hours I've put in, I have currently put in about 14 hours, I think. I did a little bit of research last night, and I think this point I'm at now, I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through the game. So I don't think I've got long left. Well, I've probably got a few hours left, but not much more. Something else here, isn't there? Aha. Factory key. Now where's the factory key gonna be used for?
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
Snoop away. So is there somewhere else I need to go? Oops, wrong button. An old rusted key to the factory. It's the canning factory. But I can't go that way, can I? Another door around here anywhere then? A little bit of a... No? Oops.
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah, right. Chew your boots. No. Where is... Or am I going... Am I just being stupid and it's the same place, but... Because that is the factory. I can't remember where the door is now. So there must be somewhere else, something else, another door in here. Ah, it's a bloody basement, isn't there? There's always a sodding basement. There we go. Performing some dodgy rituals. Yeah, I think I found it. I think I managed... Every big building in this game has a basement. Never, always remember that. Always remember that. Ancient prophecy. Since dark eons before the age of man, Kitty-Ganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kitty-Ganar, if that's how you pronounce it, driven by hideous visions. The seal of him will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer sits in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Interesting. That's the door I came in from. Is there anything else around here? Some symbols. Let's have a look at my casebook. So I've got the key. Ah, it's not the right room. I just happened to come across it. So where's that key get used then? So there must be another door in here somewhere then. Oh, that's the outside door. It's not in here, is it? I'm not being stupid.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
Thank you, dude. Well, maybe you can have my back finding this bloody door to this. So I would have said it's the other side here. Because that's the other side of the factory. But I can't see a door. Can't see any. Nah, that's not the right one. That's a Hirsch Clothes. It's all the same building. But the key. I think what we're gonna have to do is leave this on a bit of a. Yeah, I'm back here again. I think what we're gonna have to do is leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger for today, I think. And attempt to find this ruddy door another time. I am. First and foremost, thank you everyone that's watched this afternoon. Very much appreciated. I am picking this up and hopefully going to get as close to the end as I possibly can on my next stream, which will be Wednesday evening from about 7:30. Latest Waters 5, much appreciated, mate. Thanks very much for turning up. Yeah, it will be from about 7:30 UK time. So yeah, I'll be trying to finish this. Hopefully we can find this bloody door. But yes, thank you to everyone that's watching. If you've been watching and you like what you see, then please feel free to follow me, get alerts as to when I'm next online, next time I'm streaming. But yeah, we'll pick this up and hopefully we'll find this door and finish off the case on Wednesday. Thank you so much to everybody that's watched. Very much appreciated. Thank you for anyone that's followed me this afternoon. Thank you for the chat, guys. I love this sort of community building stuff. It's so good. Thank you so much. This is kind of the sort of thing that brings me to streaming. It's great. Thank you. My name is Colin. I have been Have a Hero Gaming, and I will see you soon. Take care, guys.